Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026. My goal for today is to start working on the spire on top of the pagoda of the Journey to Japan monument. But first I need to feed the very hungry cat. I think I will get a cod for you. You like to have a cod? You sound excited. I think the cat likes to have it. Here you go. He's good. He's good. Oh, such a good cat. Really good cat. Let me step outside. Say good morning to my bees. Say good morning to my salmon. These bees aren't... Oh, they are busy. Okay, all the bees are busy. That's good. There's a skeleton over there wearing a golden helmet. My salmon are enjoying the fresh water. The sun is shining. The sun is also shining right outside in good old Germany. And it's shining with full force. So since, I don't know even when it started, but since nearly a week, we're experiencing a strong heat wave. And so far there is no end in sight. That's so unusual. I'm still used to the June being somewhat rainy, somewhat cold months. Temperatures mostly around 20 to 24 degrees Celsius. Really nice months. Really nice early summer months. But with the global warming, which I know, it's just an illusion. It does not exist. But surprisingly, we do have weather phenomena that are not normal, that are definitely not normal at all. Things have changed and now we do have the second hot period for this year, and this period is really taking a long time. It's demanding, it's very demanding. Temperatures are way beyond 30 degrees Celsius. It's super uncomfortable. So usually we do have temperatures of like 35 degrees Celsius per day, which is, yeah, unusual. It's totally unusual. The infrastructure isn't really set up for this kind of weather. By that I mean houses or people start to get their own air conditioning systems, but it's not a thing that normally is already pre-installed, like in other hot countries where each building comes with an air conditioning system. That's not the case here in Germany. So everything gets super heated up. It's super demanding, and yeah, it's just, personally I feel that it's stressful, but I'm also the one who doesn't like the heat at all. In this case, yeah, it's especially demanding for me. I quickly need to see how the top of the roof looks like. And yeah, this exists and it will continue to exist. Okay, it looks like that. This is something I can try out down there. I should chop down some trees at some point. I'm thinking, can I have a fence post going up on a slab, or does it need to be a full block? And if it needs to be a full block, can I have two different types of slab on top of each other? And then, yeah, I need to find a way. I first need to try that out. And then I can see how I continue from there. So yeah, it's super hot. Let's see, this type of step to have yes, and demanding, and it's no. Okay, this does not work, unfortunately. And yeah, it's especially demanding when you have to wear your medic clothes. Okay, one last thing I like to see, when I have that thing here and when I add, okay, then it floats. That's also not what I want. Okay, full block it is. I don't want to go super. I do have everything I need, basically. I mean, I might want to have a different, maybe birch. Birch fences would be cooler. But I can make a first quick test to see how it looks from below. What I want to do. Do I have dirt? I have 5 dirt. This should be enough. Yeah, heatwave. Heatwave is going on. On Friday, of course, I wanted to get to my partner, and I got to my partner, but I mean, this might be also a thing I could do. Could replace this one, or actually, one wouldn't even see from below. I want to have some kind of platform here. Now I need a way to get up there. I hope this works. Okay. Then here I can start to work on the spire. I want to get, I mean, I got to my partner, but yeah, things got a little bit more chaotic as there was a little bit of overtime. I realized, okay, I need to get, I need to get home first to, as I didn't manage to pack everything up in the morning. So yeah, got home. The whole day already was super demanding. It was like 35 degrees. And as soon as I got out of the car, it was like, wow, okay, that's too much. That's definitely too much. So this was a chaotic day. Maybe I need to head over to the museum. The ride to my partner was good. There was just somewhat of a delay shortly before arriving at the train station. Just the last leg, the last from the second to last to my last train station, they had to add a delay, and what normally takes like 4 minutes or so took 15 minutes or whatever. That was, yeah, okay, that's exactly what I was concerned about. I mean, I definitely need to get the spire higher. I want to have such a platform, and the platform in itself is not bad. But it's actually maybe when when instead of using full blocks, I use slabs, and I just keep the center block, the deep slate block. Why isn't there an Enderman down there carrying something around? Then it might look better. But beside that, I feel like this is a good start. Just needs to be maybe 2 or even 3 fences higher, and then I start to add the inner, the center spike, make it rise. And let's look out of the window. Yeah, I feel like I want to use birch, because this is much lighter and I think it will then shine more. Not so sure about the platform. Then do I maybe even like to use slabs instead of wood? This might be also an interesting consideration. So, yeah, I made it, I at some point made it to my partner. That was good. And, yeah, then the next day, of course, was still hot, very hot. They live also in the highest apartment of the building. So directly underneath the roof, which is not fun, not great for those kind of weather situations. And yeah, in the afternoon we wanted to watch the circus show of the youth group. We also signed up for, okay, we can do the bar. We can sell beverages and snacks and stuff. It was okay. I mean, at this for the bar, we even got a fan, so we had, I guess, the best spot. But inside of the tent, it was really hot, as it was in the early evening and the sun was still shining. So I was really amazed by, I mean, the show in itself was good, but I was also amazed by the artists that they survived this heat. It was really something. Okay, when I try that, I of course get a platform here too, but it does not look that solid. Because I don't know, maybe I need to use different material here too. But it's a start. Okay, and now use birch again, or again the first time. Okay, I want to go maybe even 2 higher. All right, like that. Oh. And yeah, what was good? We then, after the show, sat together for a bit. But before we went to the show, I totally forgot. Well, it's not that important, but we also went to the gym. We didn't go to the normal gym. We go at. Oh, no! Where was this guy coming from? My pumpkins, my beautiful pumpkins. Wow. Okay. Why that? Where was this guy lingering about? Why that? Why this? That's not fair. Okay, I need to need to contain the water. Good that it didn't hit the... Is everything safe, right? Yes. Wow, that was a surprise attack. That was a very mean and surprising attack. Okay. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Yeah, we went to a different gym. As the one we usually go to is way too hot during summertime. The one we went to was in somewhat of a newly constructed building. It was kind of interesting as it expanded over multiple floors, but the floors weren't that big, wide with respect to the area. But this was interesting that the entire... I wanted to do before I got exploded by the creeper. I wanted to get more birch fences, right? Yeah, this was... No, that was nice, but it was also like demanding in this kind of temperature to... All right, 12 is now enough. That's fine. That's more than fine. To be there, one... It felt like one of the levels, one of the floors had some air conditioning, which felt nice, but the others don't. And still, despite the air conditioning, it still felt kind of sticky in there. And yeah, the heat is just annoying. Well, I also wanted to do a midsummer bonfire. What time is it? I think I still need to set that up. All right, and 5 on top. This might be... Might be actually... Maybe only 3 or 4. Maybe like that. Well, let's see from the distance. Let's see from the roof of the museum how it looks like. Be careful, creepers. Creepers can be around. And this guy really surprised me. I just heard the hiss. Wanted to jump away, but it was too late. I feel like they tend to explode so much quicker by now. Don't have much time to run away. Well, at least when you're surprised. It's tough to avoid an explosion. Yeah, so well, this was Saturday. Sunday we spent first lots of time inside watching an anime show, playing some Stardew because it was simply too warm. We wanted to go out to do some strips training at the bridge. Hey, that's not too bad. I'm not so sure about the platform. Maybe use stairs instead to make it a little bit slimmer. But I feel like this is already coming along nicely. Not so happy with the foundation basically, but the rest is actually not bad. Ooh. I might need to find... I was thinking about using stone instead, because now the thing is made out of wood and it's the tallest thing in this entire area, which means if lightning hits there, it will the spire will burn down. That's the thing I haven't thought about. Okay, I guess let's head home. Do a quick belated midsummer bonfire. And think about the spire in potential solutions, how I can make it better and what kind of material I can use. Birchwood looks cool, but has a tendency to burn down. I can of course add a lightning rod to the top, but then it would look strange, I feel. I need to think about materials I can use. Are there sandstone walls? Sandstone wall, the thing that exists. Can I have such a thing? Would be maybe the right thing. Do I have? Oh no, I don't have my flint and steel. It's probably up at the tower. Then I like to get like, yeah, let's have just a small bonfire. 5 pieces of wood. Yeah, if sandstone walls would be a thing, I could maybe construct it out of sandstone. Then would definitely be safe. Okay, here's so much snow, so I don't want to have the bonfire up here. Okay, maybe maybe no bonfire. Things I get. No. Thank you. I don't want to. But I want to have a little bonfire, so okay. Let me quickly get my... oh no. My nearly used up flint and steel. And... right... oh no, there are creepers. But right on the corner maybe. Creepers. Okay, this guy's incoming. Okay, this one is goodbye. This one now is incoming. Maybe bonfire was a bad idea. Ooh. Finally. Can I set up my bonfire? Then we might just watch from the distance. Okay. Like so. Hope it's not spreading that way. Yeah, maybe like that. Let's ignite and watch it from... oh no, I hope it's also not hitting the wool. That would be unfortunate. But yeah, Midsummer Bonfire. I want to watch it from up here, where it's safe, hopefully. Okay, we have some Midsummer Bonfire. Not sure if it really burns down everything. But yeah, summer. Oh no! This is getting out of hand. I hope we have a great summer, but I hope we have a summer that is a little bit less of a heat wave, never-ending heat wave situation. And yeah, next time see if I can craft sandstone walls. That would be good. With that, I think it's time to head to bed. I hope this is not ending in a disaster down there. But yeah, it is time to head to bed. Let's take a look again down there from here. Okay, the birch is on fire. Okay, perfect. We had a little bit of an of a midsummer bonfire. And with that, we have reached the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!